Hi everyone, it's Tribesim here and welcome back to the Castaway challenge. As you may notice down here, we now have enough money for the campfire, so I've played a little bit off screen and there's a little bit of money. So we will be able to cook some fish. Now we've just got to catch some. Oh, and by the looks of things, Mika just has. I've not got a notification to say what he's got though, so let's just have a quick look in his inventory. And then we'll get cracking with some feeding. Oh, there we go, trout. That's a big trout, right. So I think if that's the case, let us get a little campfire going. A few of them are already fishing, because, you know, that's going to take a few to feed. An issue I've had with the campfire is that because you can cook other things on that you don't need food, that you don't need money for, they tend to be going to get their own food that we haven't caught. So I am finding it a little bit annoying. They're not coming over. But so what I'm probably going to do is bring the campfire out when it's dinner time, put it away, and then they have to just live off the food that's knocking around. So he's gonna go catch something and he's gonna do some feeding for us. I think now I've got the campfire, the next thing is probably getting hold of a shower or a bath, because they're getting really uncomfortable with that, and that's kind of annoying because they won't do anything if they're smelly, which is just ridiculous. Like, you're smelly, you can still cook and you can still clean, you can still do other things. So that's just not coming up a bit at the minute. But there we go. That's my little rant of the day over. Sorry, he's just going to the toilet, so I'm going to let him go because it's not often they do things off their own back. So I'm going to let him do that. Let's just, and then he can light the fire and we can get some food going. So let me just fast forward this couple of minutes, or not. There we go. It doesn't seem to like my keyboard controls at the moment. Why aren't you going to the toilet, Mika? Let me see where you are. And you're in the rock. Lovely. You just stand right. I'm gonna control you for a second. Use. There we go. Yeah, I've caught a few fish now. I mean, he's in not a terrible mood at the minute. I mean, he's smelly and he's hungry, but other than that, he's all right. Oh, Clifford, you've not found enough fish. Let's go and look somewhere else for you to fish then. You can come back here. Mika caught some fish. And you might have noticed I've changed a couple of the pools around as well. What I hadn't realised when I created the island is that there was more than one pool to catch fish from. And they were catching the same thing and the only same things were coming at the same time. So I just thought we can change them up so they have a few different pools so we can catch different fish. I mean, I'm not doing this to collect, it's literally to eat. So I don't feel like I'm cheating too much by giving them more options. I think in today's part, other than getting them fed, I am going to also plant the cow plant, because I think that's going to be cool, because someone is bound to get eaten, because they're going to eat the cake. There we go, got my words out, sorry about that. Yeah, they're going to eat the cake, so that's going to be fun, mainly for me. You like the fire, Mika? Yeah. So you know what, I think while I'm waiting for him to do that, I'm going to get... Yeah, you're awake. I'm going to get one of the cow plants knocking about, and I'm going to get Cynthia to plant that. I think we've got 2 cow plant berries knocking about. I think Elena has one. Let's just see. Yeah. Where should we put it? Over here. Somewhere prominent. go. And Cynthia, you can plant it. Because you're a gardener. No, don't eat it. Plant it. Although I did leave a lot of food lying around earlier on, and they didn't eat it. Which really confused me, because they're getting quite starving now. But that's a shame. You know. Your idea is to survive, and none of you are doing a brilliant job of it so far. I'm going to be honest. What's wrong with him? Is he singed? He burnt ham. Alright, well. That's a shame. Whoa! Whoa! Try again. There you go. I didn't even know they could do that. Right, Clifford. You are not cooking anything on this. No, you're not adding any logs. What can you do to keep you out of harm's way? Because they're gonna all come over here. Yeah, Logan Platzo. I'm gonna add a log. Get the fire going a bit better. Then you can roast some fish. And Stephen, you can stop flexing, I think is probably the right word. You can catch more fish. You can look for some frogs, we need some money actually. Then you can catch some fish. So you're gonna eat some. Where did that go? Ah, there we go. Yeah, bow. Let's see what's going on. Where's this fishy gone? Ah, he's still cooking it. They're all coming over because they know they're going to get fed soon, but I don't want them messing with the fire. So you can look for some frogs. And you can... What can you even do? Clifford, no, don't add any logs. You go over there. Oh, he's... Cynthia couldn't catch a frog. They're a little bit slippery for her. And he caught a better... Why does that look like... I'm not sure what that... I'm going to have a look at that. Because I have no idea. That doesn't look like a fish. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's just some sort of sim fish thing. But, you know. No messing with the campfire while your dinner's getting made. I'm kind of excited about this because they're finally not going to be starving anymore. Oh my goodness, I'm not quite attached to them yet, to be honest. I don't think any of them have done anything that I'm thinking, yeah, you know, this is great. But usually at this point I have got attached to some of my Sims, but I haven't yet. But I'm sure I will. I think Meek is alright. He can cook, which is definitely a bonus. I like this little crack that's going on. So he's nearly got this fish cooked. This is taking a while. When I was practicing before, the fish kept disappearing when he was cooking them, so I had to actually restart because I was thinking they're going to actually starve. But it seems to be working now, which I'm happy about. Which I'm kind of happy about. So that's good. I do think that we need a little death coming up soon. Yes, there we go. Is he only feeding himself? Well, yeah, you know what? I thought there'd be like a group thing going on here, but never mind. No. I genuinely thought it was going to be a group meal. It isn't. Oh, that's funny. Well, when you're full, you're gonna have to get rid of it. At least one person's not starving to death anymore. I genuinely thought that was gonna be like at least a couple of people fed, but no, Mika, you're feeding yourself. Maybe it was a small fish. Maybe I'm not giving him enough credit. Right. No, Logan, not allowed to be cooking veggie burgers, I'm afraid. Unless, have you got anything in your inventory you can cook? No. So you're not allowed to do that. Who else can? Right, that's a big one. Put that in your inventory. If you're willing to cook, go for it, but cook what you're allowed to cook. Right. You're gonna roast some fish. Roast beetles. Ah, that's kind of gross, but that's something that they could do as well. I don't think there's any beetles knocking around on this. I don't think I've got anything to spawn them. But that's interesting. Yeah, you're hungry and your mate's just sat there like... You can have some fish roasting as well. Oh, look, we've got a puffer fish that's worth something. That's interesting. Right. So we're going to have some fun cooking around the campfire. I know this is really not fun for you to watch, but, well, I'm sorry. This is part of the challenge. Logan's letting it to cook. Right. Stop texting. Right, is she too uncomfortable to do her gardening? Yes. Right. She's hungry. I'm gonna let you eat a mushroom. It's not gonna keep you alive. So you go and do your gardening there, Cynthia. Clifford is having a little snooze. Elena literally sat around. Yeah, she literally does nothing. I think she's gonna die soon, actually. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm not even bothered about keeping her alive, because she literally does nothing. Like, we have a sim who has the lazy trait, and she contributes more to our tribe than others. But, you know, if you're not going to look after yourself, then you're not going to survive, and that's the whole point of this challenge, Elena. You're going to learn soon. Is someone going to share something with her? No, you can eat another mushroom. Keep you going. So, who hasn't eaten yet? Annie, you should be coming to cook something. Because you've got plenty of things to cook and share, and you can roast some fish. I'm gonna give one of your fish, I'm gonna give this strange better beater thing to Cynthia. I'm gonna let her have some food. Clifford, did you catch anything? Alright, so Cynthia's got that now. She must do. Unless I've just left it lying around somewhere. Oh, it's gone. Clifford, have you caught anything yet? I'm sure you were catching fish. Are you just rubbish at it? No, you just rubbish at it. Right, and Annie, you can share with Cynthia. You can cook something. Ah, it's gone back into her. So you can roast some fish. Clifford, you can add a log. You know, Cynthia's doing a lot, so I'm going to share with her some din-dins. I really couldn't care less about Elena though. I genuinely created her thinking she was going to be brilliant. Like, really, I liked her as a character. But really, she's just nothing. You know, she's done, like, contributed in no way at all. I'm going to let you eat the parsley. See how much of that fills you up. Elena, you can... No way! No, people are on fire! Oh my goodness! Oh, Clifford. Get away, everybody! Oh no! I can't pause this. Whew. Oh, well, she's happy because she extinguished the fire. Well, you didn't have anything to eat though, did you? You ruined your dinner. Oh well. No. Oh my heart was in my mouth then. I didn't know that was a thing. Right. Why aren't you leaving there? You're stuck. No, we can't go to the flea market. That's a shame. Is she trapped here? Oh my goodness. You weren't anywhere near that, but... Can I go here? And see what happens? Can I pick her up and put her on the island again? Because I don't want to like die because of glitching, but then if I set her free, or reset her, her needs are going to go up. Let's see if I can pick her up and put her back on the island. Right, there we go. We have freed Annie from there. I did have to sell a bit of the swimming pool, so we have got a little bit more money, but it's not a lot of money. So I'm just going to keep it, to be honest. And it'll stop them getting stuck. It will stop them getting stuck again, sorry. I can't words anymore. Right, so you ladies, you're going to have to get this fire going again. Alright, you're not looking for frogs. Add a log. And then Annie, you go and get your fish cooked, because you've worked really hard and you've got loads. And you deserve to eat. And you would have eaten ages ago if I'd realised you were trapped. So... Right. So it's between the three... Clifford, stop eating. You're not allowed. Stop it. So it's between the three of these, because I think these are the three that haven't eaten yet. Did you catch anything? You can go fishing. I'm going to try and feed Sophie at some point. Let's have them talk to each other. They can bond. So how long before these two starve? She's ravenous in 6 hours. So that's alright. She can teach her. What about Elena? Because she's not eaten the whole time. But she's not earned it. Death in 23 hours. Oh. And Clifford. 24 hours. Why aren't you fishing? Well, if you don't fish, you're not going to do anything. Anyway, after today's fun on the campfire, I think I'm going to call it a day. I kind of want them... We're going to see what happens with the other two. I don't think I'm going to try and feed them. It's if they literally pick some food on their own, I'm going to let them eat it. But yeah, I am going to call that a day now. So thank you so much for sticking with us through that. I know not a lot happened, but we did have a little fire, which is cool. Well, not for them, but anyway, thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to continue watching, you know, want to comment on what you think should happen, you know, comment down below, or subscribe if you're really enjoying, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.